Welcome back to the show. Now, living in a place with so much sun and heat, we should be ultra aware of the rise in skin cancer rates and what we can do to protect ourselves.
Absolutely. The Skin Cancer Institute is teaming up with the Arizona-Sonora Desert Museum for the 10th annual Living in Harmony with the Sun event. Denise Bartonis, Mary Paganelli, and Elise Ward are all here to explain more. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. And Denise, kind of hitting on, skin cancer, there was actually a new numbers that came out about there's a rise in that. Kind of tell us a little bit about the numbers that came out.
Yeah, Tina, the Surgeon General just came out with a report on melanoma, which is the most deadly form of skin cancer. And there's been an alarming rate in cases of melanoma where other cancers have seemed to dropped off a little bit. The rates of skin cancer have really increased. And in part of the report, he came out with a call to action. He said whole communities need to be involved with the efforts on educating people on what they can do to prevent skin cancer.
Well, especially here in the desert. I mean, it really is such a scary thing. So then, Denise, kind of run through what we can be doing to prevent skin cancer.
Sure, Heather. We at the Skin Cancer Institute have what we call B and ACE. The A in ACE is for avoid, not being outside while the sun is the strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Cover up, wear long sleeve clothing, a great hat that will cover your whole head, sunglasses and sunscreen, cover up your body. And the E in ACE is for examine. You want to look at your skin at least once a month and look for any new moles or any changing spots.
Well, and I love that you're saying, what we should be looking for, how to prevent it. But how do we know if maybe we're at a higher risk? Because I have skin cancer that runs in my family.
Sure, and that does put you at a slightly higher risk. And if you look at somebody that looks like me, that has very fair skin, freckles, light eyes, light hair, yes, we are at a higher risk, but the really important fact to get across is that anyone can get skin cancer. It doesn't matter if you're dark-skinned or light-skinned. You might have a higher risk, but people like Bob Marley, people might remember, actually died of skin cancer. A lot of people find that surprising because of his dark pigmentation.
Right, and of course we want to get to Lute Olson here in a moment, but Denise, one of the things you said that really hit home is that there's a call to action, to educate.
Absolutely.
And the Skin Cancer Institute is really helping with that, with some programs.
Yes, we have a program called Project SAS where we go out into the community and teach lessons for high school and middle schoolers. We have a Protect Your Skin kit that we actually sell in the community where outdoor workers or schools can purchase kits that will have sunscreen in dispensers. And the first place that had that was actually at the Desert Museum when I started working with them 10 years ago and worked with some of their wonderful docents that said people come out here, they don't realize that it's such a beautiful outdoor environment. What can we do to help them? And the Desert Museum has consistently had free sunscreen available in their restroom for the past 10 years. And we get so many compliments, and I know they have shared from the Desert Museum that people really enjoy having that feature out there.
That's great. Mary, was that kind of a no-duh kind of collaboration with the Institute?
Yes, we've been very excited to collaborate with the Institute over these last 10 years and to be working with them on our event for this Saturday, which is part of our Cool Summer Nights events that are free to members. And Denise and I are putting together a great family-friendly event for this coming Saturday night when we'll be open from 5 to 10. So yes, having the suntan lotion has been a really important part of providing services to our visitors.
Excellent. Now, Mary, talk a little more about that event that's going to be this Saturday and the whole program itself.
Great. Well, we have an ongoing program during the summer. It lasts until September 5th. Every Saturday night, you can come out to the Desert Museum between 5 and 10 p.m. All of our wonderful restaurants are open, both of them. All of the animals are super active because it's cool. We have gorgeous white twinkly lights on all the pathways. It's kind of like a wonderland. And it's just a great event for really any age. We have a lot of kid-friendly activities, which we'll be doing this Saturday with Denise as well, with some fun facts and scavenger hunts. We'll be doing programs with bats and programs with animals and insects and all sorts of things, live animal presentations. So come on out.
And the event that we have it themed is Living in Harmony with the Sun. We'll have some of our students will be there with skin analyzer machines that you could put your face in and see hidden sun damage that's not visible to the naked eye.
Wow.
So anybody interested in that, come on out.
That's so great. Now I feel like Luke keeps giving me eye contact. He's like, "Hey, are you gonna ask me any questions here?"
He wants his camera time.
Exactly. Luke's like, "Hello, I'm over here." So how does Lute Owlson kind of all come into play?
Lute here is an ambassador for us, so he works at the museum trying to educate people about a lot of things. And his education message about sun cancer is there's a couple things you can do about sun cancer. So for him, he's nocturnal, so he's not out in the sun. So that helps him not have problems with the sun. The other thing that covers him for the sun is all over his body. Those feathers, they help protect him from the sun. So they're an awesome thing for him. Helps keep him warm, helps protect him from the sun, and actually in the summer helps keep him cool too.
Brilliant.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And he's just really cool.
He is really cool.
Absolutely.
Well, ladies, I want to thank you all so much for joining us this morning. We're going to make sure our viewers have all of the information for the event this weekend, which is really, really special and very important this time of year.
Yes.
So
thanks
thank you,
much.
ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Living in Harmony with the Sun will take place June 13th at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Arizona-Sonora Desert Museum. For more information, you can call the Arizona Skin Cancer Institute at 626-1037 or the Desert Museum at 883-2702.